there's this part where Jacob Marley says, forget women, basically. They only get in the way. Love only gets in the way. And why don't you come? Because I see who you truly are. And obviously we get to where it is later, much later in life, where he regrets eventually who he has become. Hello and welcome to a bonus mini episode of the Anything But Quiet Time podcast, where we wanted to talk about another podcast.
Yes.
Scrooge, A Christmas Carol, the podcast.
And because this is a mini episode, we may discover it's our most viewed or listened to one. And that should clue us in as to how much we should actually be talking.
It's been, let's go to the clip now. No, we just wanted to say, if you haven't heard of this or got a chance to listen maybe, it's quite well done with some professional actors.
And I just geeked out because I've heard the voice, but for whatever reason, John Rhys Davies, it's never really clicked. I've always thought of him as that guy who was in Indiana Jones, that guy who's also the dwarf in Lord of the Rings, but also the voice of the tree in the third installment of Lord of the Rings. Okay. I'm geeking out right now.
Yeah. Major Hollywood actors.
Been in so many different things, and he is narrating. This brilliant actor is narrating. And then there's Sean Astin, who... Listen, I've been a fan of his work since the
Goonies,
olden days. Yes.
Yeah, Rudy.
Encino Man. Nobody talks about
Encino Man, of
Pauly
course.
Shore.
No, so it's an incredible cast as we tell this story of old, but with even more faith elements. And, I was listening to a portion of it. It's 4 episodes, so you can lead up to Christmas. You want to do that. And there's that part where it's almost like the Emperor from Star Wars is coaxing, Anakin to come to the dark side. There's this part where Jacob Marley says, forget women, basically. They only get in the way. Love only gets in the way. And why don't you come? Because I see who you truly are. He's speaking an identity onto Scrooge at a young age, where Scrooge still has the free will to choose, and yet goes down this road and says, this must be who I am.
Very manipulative.
And obviously we get to where it is later, much later in life, where he regrets eventually who he has become.
Are we playing the clip here?
Let's play a clip.
Oh, I thought you were leading up. It was so professional until I asked, you want to put the clip here?
How about a clip? A clip of A Christmas Carol, the podcast.
Take me downstairs, Spirit. Let me see her once more.
But you could have seen her then.
I didn't wish to hurt her.
It wasn't her that was hurt, Ebenezer. It was you.
Let her go.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know anyone was in the office.
Man's greatest act of mercy is letting go of women whose goal is to impede our progress under the auspices of love. Come in. Yes, I know it hurts for the moment. But pain of its kind will callous, freeing you up to accomplish what we're really intended for. Success.
Can a man not have both?
Of course not. Men like us understand.
Men like us, sir?
Yes. I've had my eye on you for some time. I admire your work ethic, your focus and drive.
Thank you, sir.
In fact, I've been meaning to seek you out. It seems Mr. Fezziwig and I have a fundamental difference in business philosophy, and have agreed to part ways in the new year. I'll be starting my own firm, and I'm looking for like-minded associates whose interest is in growing business, not holiday parties.
And you are in need of an apprentice, sir?
Would you be interested?
Indeed I would, sir, and would be grateful for the opportunity. Ebenezer Scrooge, sir.
I know who you are. Marley. Jacob Marley.
That was a good clip.
That was a great clip. A Scrooge, A Christmas Carol podcast.
You could get more of it, because right now you're like, what? But I need more.
Maybe you want to lead up to Christmas. There's 4 episodes, and it's anywhere you get your podcasts, or it's ScroogePodcast.com.
I also like doing things after Christmas to kind of extend the holiday a little bit.
Well, people, they do the 12 days of Christmas that literally start on the 26th or whatever it is.
You could do it through March.
You know what? Christmas in July, so.
All year round.
That's right.